Hello guys, and welcome back to my first review of a tank in the garage. This is the Icebreaker, other known as the KV, no not KV, goddamn, VK70501K, sorry. I've been playing Western tanks for a while. But I'm quickly selling my consumables and my ammunition. For my equipment, I'm using everything I can to get my reload down and increase my aim time. Wait. I might have been using a heavy spell line on this battle. I take that back instead of a gunling drive. But the Icebreaker, the main selling point of this tank is the gun. It is 128 millimeter. It hits for 490, which I believe is the highest alpha damage on a tier 8 heavy tank. The pen is good. The pen is really good. You can pen a lot of lower points of tier 10. The armor is okay, but every tank has its weaknesses. But you could hide most of your weaknesses by side scraping or moving the turret left to right. Such as the turret cheeks, the commando hats, and the lower plate. The lower plate disappears when you side scrape, which I highly recommend. But that's enough about that stuff, and let's put it into some action. We get Pearson as a first video. This is an Orman environment. Really good for this tank actually. City maps, anything with buildings or walls to side scrape on is a good map in this thing. It can handle tier 10s, but don't rely on your hull too much. Your turret is okay, your gun is okay. We are in tier 8 matchmaking, which is a nice matchup for this thing. Don't know why I'm driving like a lunatic though. Sorry about that. Personally, I do like this tank. I am a 100% heavy tank driver, but I can also make just about any other tank work. But I like heavy tank gameplay. It's a lot more slow and all that. You don't have to worry about turning a corner at high speed and timing it just right and all that. Now, the main dangers of this tank is obviously the Scorpion and stuff like that. Tier 8 tank destroyers can pen you kind of reliable. You see, he hits my turret cheek there, which is one of my weaknesses. He aims to the left and right with the gun. It pens me. I was a lucky shot into the motherland though. If you can time it just right to go forward and then go reverse, you actually get a little bit extra gun depression. That's what I did there. I'm trying to bait shots on my upper plate. No one buys like I'm around the corner. And I deliver a 490 alpha damage shot to that guy. This gun is very competitive. The hull, the mobility, not so much. But if you could keep this gun going and hitting and penning, you'll whip your enemies apart pretty quick. Now this is the best reload you could get on the tank, unless if you're under 10% HP, of course. I am not here. But I am wanting everything I can to get the reload down. Commando, with the skills, Bow and Lido, Loader, also using advanced loader equipment and ventilation, and the premium consumable of food. So I have 5 things going towards my reload here, which is as low as you're gonna get it, unless of course you're using the other skills on the commando that increase your rate of fire when under 10% HP. Personally, I don't use those. I'd rather have HP to take a hit than be a one shot, just to be a little bit faster reload. I miss his machine gun port there. It's not the most accurate of guns. And right now you'll see me out in the open here, not hide my lower plate so I get shot in it until he damages my engine. I had APCR loaded for the tank destroyer, but I'm not gonna switch it just to AP to suit that guy. I want to deal the damage and then switch back to AP. I'm side scraping here. He notices that he's not gonna dare poke me, so I decide to move on, have my team over here. My team win the top of the map. Now, I do get a little too brave here on this thing. I push around the corner when I set up side scrape to the garage to my right. I see it now. Just like that guy can no longer pin me reliably. Now look at this sneaky shot. I had no idea I could shoot through those. But yeah, that was a cool and lucky shot through the headshots bodies. Now this tank destroyer is something you really don't want to have seen at you, because he can pen your upper plates reliably. They skipped out of the battle. We win. 4,000 damage. You see that I only got a 2nd class mastery badge. So a lot of people are really having some good games in this. I'm on against 2nd class, 75%. So there's 25% people out there doing more damage than me in this. Congratulations to you guys. I forgot what I was doing here. I think one of my friends will blast music. I'm sorry about the gun banging or head banging out the spots. I completely forgot about that. I just made myself a bit embarrassing, but back to the video. I haven't done that since my first video went out. I decided to come here with the side scrape, which is a really good spot to do it. But I see this heavy tank moving up, so I decided to support it. something I'm gonna struggle to pen. I can pen the KV4's command hatch, or whatever you want to call that. The big KV4 weakness spot above the turret, I guess. The secondary turret. The ST1 though is going to be a little harder, but I can pen it as well. I missed the BT turret on top of it, heading to the left of the BT's gun, however. Cannon, but it dies. I hit it that time and that KV was dead. Tier 9 Western Peggy's in front of me. I don't feel comfortable fighting it, but I get just some support from other heavies here. I need to back off, and I see that. I see him fire, so I clank my tank into full. Try and help this guy. Not in time. I'm fighting M48. Aiming for the weak points that the tier 10 no longer has. Hasn't had it for a while. There's a sneaky Type 61 on top of the hill shooting down on me. My allies are dropping like flies. So I captured the base. I know they're behind me now. So I come side scrape, try to deal as much damage as I can. I wiggle my turret left to right to make my turret 6 hard to hit. He gives up on that. I whack his lower plate. Starts aiming at me again, so I start wiggling my turret cheeks. And he misses the turret cheeks because of that. I decided to do a little bit of mocking here. I get shot in the back. Thanks where it comes around the corner. I'm too slow to turn my hull, so it gets to my side. I'm gonna cut to the end. This is a tweaks. This tank is definitely a credit maker. It's definitely a good killer. It's if you know how to side scrape and not push out too aggressively. Well, with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Have a good rest of your day.